how can I say, I will protect you when clearly I'm not man enough. It's breaking my heart.
I don't care. Listen, what it took is money.
I should have been more careful with my phone. I shouldn't have forced you. I shouldn't have cajoled you to give me those nudes, to make those videos. 5 million naira twice, baby. And I love you too, but it's just so sad that I'm not the man for you. Like, I'm literally a weak man. I really hope that you find somebody that you deserve. Okay?
All honesty, I am so shocked that I saw a movie that Timini featured in, and he played the typical playboy, lover boy role, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was so shocked that I saw a movie that he played a similar role, and I still thoroughly enjoyed it. I think he has to do with the story, and of course, he's a fantastic actor. So yeah, kudos to him for that. Yeah, why am I on here rambling? I am here to talk about the movie Played. This movie is a YouTube film, so definitely watch it on YouTube right here. It is streaming on Sonia Uche, Sonia TV or Sonia Uche TV. Yeah. I will leave a link to the movie in the description box. I really do hope I remember. But I feel like we should talk about this movie. I enjoyed it. Like, I was looking forward to the next scene and then the next scene and the next, because I thoroughly enjoyed the storyline, how this movie played out, the scene after scene after scene, the dialogue. Before we get into that, in case you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to the channel, guys. I love that you keep on coming back here to see what I'm up to on this space. I really do hope you liked today's video. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're yet to subscribe and like this video. It really does help a lot. And leave a comment in the comment section. Have you seen the movie Played? Are you gonna see it right after this review? Let me know what you thought in the comment section. If you're just sharing my voice for the very first time, you just see my face. Hi, welcome. I really do hope you stay. I am Ronke Suyi. I review movies on here, talk about web series and TV shows. This movie was written and directed by Sonia Uche. She actually appeared in this movie as well. She played the character of Simisola. But yeah, with that out of the way, let's get right into the movie Played. This movie follows the story of this young guy who swindle women of their money, videos of them in their vulnerable states, in like sexual states, and he uses it to blackmail them, get money from them, extort them of millions of naira, and then it comes with the whole line of, oh, it's not you, it's me. I feel like I'm not the best guy for you out there. I feel like you deserve the best person out there. You deserve a man that will love you, that can take care of you, that can provide for you. And sadly, I am not that guy, and I really would not want to hold you back. So I'm leaving you to let you go and find your perfect man. Man. But yeah, that was what we saw at the beginning of the movie. We saw that I was breaking things off with this lady called Ella, and it was going on with this line of, oh, I'm not a perfect guy for you, I don't deserve you, you deserve someone better, all because he's been able to get millions of naira from her, and he's tired of her and is ready to move on to the next catch, the next victim. So later on in the movie, we saw him come across this young lady called Jessica. What am I ever saying later on? Right from that scene, like immediately he was breaking things off with that Ella lady. As I was coming out of the restaurant, so I bumped into this lady called Jessica. You know, one thing led to another. They got dating, they got talking, they got intimate and all of those stuff, and he decided to do the same thing to her, but things took an interesting turn. You know when they say the player got played? But I bet with you, you definitely don't know what I'm talking about until you see the movie. And honestly, I don't even think I want to tell you guys what actually happened, who played who, how did who get played. I think you just need to go see it for yourself, because I thought I knew how the movie was going to pan out, but interestingly, I knew nothing about the story, because it was very interesting to see. I loved how the story unfolded in this film. But yeah, let's talk about the characters quickly and their performances. We had Timini Egbuson, of course. He played the character of Jamil. Of course, beautiful man to look at, eye candy player, has a nice smile, knows the right words to say to the lady, knows how to get her off her feet, knows how to make himself feel like the perfect person for her. He did that with the character Ella, and also he did that with Jessica, and I think he did a fantastic job. Like, being a player boy or playing the role of a player boy comes so easy for Timini, if you agree with me. He really did a good job playing Jamil. It was believable, and surprisingly, I didn't find myself angry at him. Like, the way you find yourself angry at a player, I didn't find myself angry at him. I was interestingly enjoying how things were panning out, like how things were unfolding in this film. So I thoroughly enjoyed his character, and I think he delivered his character to a T. We had Sonia's character, Sonia Uche. She played the character of Simisola, the 10-year-old girlfriend of Jamil. I'm not saying she's 10 years old. Like they have a 10-year-old relationship, and she's this lady who is not exposed. She's from the village. She's in a tug of war with a Yoruba accent. She has this old tribal mark thing going on. Her fashion sense is nothing to write home about. And yeah, she's just an innocent lady who came from the village to look for her Okomi, and found out that her Okomi was freaking around with other women and using them for business. She was funny to a decent amount. It didn't get irritating or feel like it was forced. Although I felt like she spoke more English, more good English than a character was supposed to. You could tell that I don't know, like the bad English wasn't so bad, if you get what I mean. But yeah, maybe she's probably learned to an extent or something, but you could tell that she knows how to speak English to an extent. But I thoroughly enjoyed her character. She was funny, she was believable, I could connect with her character, I could empathize with her character, which was really good. We had Chisom Agbuike, who played the character of Jessica, to admire her character. You could tell that she was innocent. And at the beginning, you feel sorry that, oh my god, this lady's getting into the trap of Jamil. But I loved how things panned out, like I already said. I think she delivered the character. She played the character of a young lady who has a fantastic relationship with her mother. Her mother's character was played by Thelma Nwosu. Her mother's character's name was Betty. I liked the mother and daughter relationship between the both of them. And I think that time and time again, or with recent happenings and recent things we get to see on social media, we are starting to see that a lot of people have like a good number of people do have like very good relationship with their parents, and it was very nice to see, Betty and Jessica share that relationship. Although I think she said her father died a long time ago, so there was like a father figure in the picture, but they were still able to sell their story to us, and we could connect to them, which was really good. We had Ogbua Johnson, who played the character of Richmond. He's friend to Jamil. Whenever Jamil is having this crazy plans for the ladies, getting like their nude pictures or like their sex tape or whatever, Jamil is always there. Richmond is always there to like, oh my guy, my guy. You know the way people can be, guys can be like, oh, I wish I had the mind you had. I wish I was daring as you were. But yeah, but at a point I struggled. I was like, do I like Richmond? Because you were cheering your friend on, you were encouraging him. But then again, I'm like, we have you can't really tell people what to do. This friend of his, Jamil, is an adult. So if he chooses to live his life like that, who is he to dictate how he should live his life, right? The fact, I don't know, do you think, if you're seeing the movie, do you think Richmond, or with what I've told you, do you think Richmond cheering his friend on and encouraging him, or just being there to give him like support, emotional support, that, oh, well done, oh my friend, you really get this money and all that. Do you think it makes him a bad person? I don't think it makes him a bad person. You regardless of if you're a good person or not, if someone decides to toe the path of evil, you really can't do much about that. But I think if you're not bringing morals into it, it's now where you now start to step away from the person and maybe distance yourself with the person. Because Jamil was actually squatting with Richmond. Yeah, it was squatting with Richmond. But yeah, that's not like the bone of contention for this video. But like, I think Richmond did a good job. You could tell that he didn't really endorse what Jamil was doing. But I mean, guys will be guys. Guys, people need to hustle, people need to make money, however or whatever way they deem fit. So he wasn't gonna, propose to Jamil or dictate to Jamil how to live his life or whatnot. It was just there to be there for his friend, regardless of the decision his friend is making, right? So yeah, all the things I liked about this movie, like I already said, I feel like I enjoyed Timini's character. I was like, at some point, I'm like, what is wrong with this guy? This guy is absolutely unbelievable right now. Because, oh my god, why is he so perfect with this role? I also enjoyed Timisola's character. She was funny, she was believable, delivered her lines well. I really connected with her character. Which one too was good, especially when his character gained more presence and more spotlight in the story. I'm trying not to spoil it for you, but like, I really liked how things ended with Richmond with regards to another character in this film. Also, Betty Nwosu, she really, really played the character of a mother who will go through any length to make the right decision for herself, her child, and her business. And it made me wonder if push had come to shove, in the sense that if she has had to choose between Jessica and the business, like the family's empire, what would she have picked, what would she had gone for. I was very curious, but yeah, of course, the story did not get to that point where she needed to make a choice between Jessica and the business she's built over time. But I like the fact that Jamil, I liked how things ended for Jamil's character. See, I feel like I should stop even rambling about this movie. If you've not seen the movie played, go check it out. Like, I endorse this 100%. If I'm to rate this movie, I'm definitely going to be rating it a 4/5. You know, when there are very few characters in the film, but it doesn't actually feel like there are very few characters in the film. I mean, we had just Jamil, Betty, Jessica, Simisola, Richmond, and Ella in this film. Ella appeared just in one scene. So they delivered the movie so well. And the movie was for over 2 hours. The set design was good. The apartments they used was really nice to see. The clothing that they wore. Even Simsola was supposed to dress like that was supposed to have like a really terrible dress sense. She was still looking presentable. But if you have not seen the movie played, let me know in the comment section, and if you'll be checking out the movie. That's what I didn't like about the movie. I don't think there's anything I didn't like. I think maybe the only thing I'll just talk about is the fact that Simsola's character was how supposed to not be able to speak English, but I feel like she did actually speak better English than we would expect her to. And then I already said that it could be that she has like some educational background. Maybe she stopped in SS3 or something like that. But you could tell that she was learned one way or another. So maybe that's like the only okay. I mean, she's playing the role of this not exposed lady, but it's really not eating. But at the same time, we could get it. It was delivering, but it wasn't like, oh, this person is like outrightly uneducated and unexposed. But yeah, that's the only thing I can say in that regard. In case you're yet to see the movie, go check it out. Like I already said, highly recommended. Highly recommended. Please like this video if you're yet to like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you're yet to subscribe. It actually does help a whole lot. I'll see you in my next review. Until then, make sure to remain happy if you owe it to yourself. Bye, guys.